Now that we're done detailing the back taper, we gonna move on to the sides. He got a haircut from another barber, so we're gonna grow out the edges and make sure we do a low but high taper. Now that we're done balding them out, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. We're making this guidelines about 3/4 of an inch. Remember to slightly close the lever midway and all the way close and attack that initial guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. As you guys can see, I'm gonna try to keep it low and use the corners only. Moving on to our two guard all the way open, we're creating our fourth guideline and we're gonna also flick out as much as possible. This is gonna get us ready for our 1.5 guard. Moving on to our 1.5 guard, we're gonna use the corners to erase the line completely. Also, if there's still a faint line, switching over to our one guard all the way open is definitely gonna help us. As you guys can see, there's still a faint line after using our 1.5 guard, so we're going to switch over to our one guard all the way open and use its corners. Now we're using our 3 guard all the way open and we're going to flick out as much as possible while using the corners. To be able to debulk and give the haircut proper shape, I'm going to use my clipper of a comb at an angle near the sides and use the cutting blade to cut it off. Now I'm detailing as much as possible with my previous lengths. Using our Good FX, we're going to start off at the bottom, we'll work our way to the top arch. And we're going to make sure the neckline is as crispy as possible. Once I get to the arch area, I'm always using the corner of the blade. Now that we're done detailing the taper, we could comb the hair down and work on the front line. We're going to use our Gold FX to start off in the middle and work our way to the sides. We're also going to go as slow as possible, making sure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. Because if not, then the hair is going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. Now that we're done putting a line in, we could go back to the taper and detail as much as possible. Now we're going to match the right side to the left side, and we're going to go back to the middle and work our way to the side. Now that we're done lining them up, we can move on to our Turkish razor and Durban premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to apply some shave gel so that the razor can glide better. Now that we're done applying shave gel, we can stretch the skin as much as possible with the opposite hand while keeping the razor at a 45-degree angle. This lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone. We're also going to be doing his eyebrows. I like starting at the top and then working my way to the bottom. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, go ahead and leave a super thanks down below or follow the Instagram. Appreciate it. Don't forget to apply enough shave gel on the mustache so it doesn't pull.